All right, I have this microphone. It's kind of a weird one. It's called a ud-844, not a YD or whatever they usually are. And it is supposed to be 50K ohm. But I didn't know what it was when I got it, so I removed this. Thank God I saved it. And I've had this thing for quite a few years. So, it set up right now, it's just directly through without the auto transformer or whatever you call that. So I pulled up some videos and I figured out by watching them real carefully what went where. Also did some measuring. So let me get the camera on this, and we're going to do the quick testing before we solder this thing up and get it up in there. All right, so anyway, let's take a look at this really quick. This one goes to the input. We just want to make sure we're not touching both of them with our hand. Right. We had 2K, and then here is the microphone side. And this one is 52 ohms. So basically, we have 52 ohms on one and 2K on the other, and somehow that ends up being 50K. So I guess once we put something on there, it should read 50K probably. Keeping true with how they kind of had these, we're going to use masking tape. I don't know why that's what they used, but I would normally heat shrink it. But if I'm wrong about how it sounds, this will be easier to undo. So basically, we need to unsolder this. I'm not really sure what one is positive and which one's not. I don't know that it really matters. We're dealing with a AC signal. We'll just undo that there. Get a soldering iron. Okay. Alright. I'm going to quickly put it on there. Not really rocket science here. I'm having trouble seeing. This lighting in here isn't real great. All right. Get this tape undone. Wrap back around there. And then a little flux over here because we're probably going to need it. And then basically the way they had it, they had this inside the cotton. Man, I got to turn this damn radio down behind me. Some kind of allergies going on right now too. I had the SDR and there is also a radio. So let's see if we can get this without getting too creative. Okay, one of them. Here we go. They literally have these things like this taped up in the microphone. When I took it out, though, it was so old, it just like fell into little pieces. So, they basically, it would go in here is just like this. We'll try and feed this one back down in here. I pulled it through the bottom a little bit. I may have to remove the base to pull this crap through here. Bummer. I really don't want to do that because I have this stuff on the bottom here. Normally they had like little rubber trim pieces on the side of the bottom. All right, so now we've shoved all that stuff back in there. We're gonna put this on a certain way, and it will thread correctly. That's not the right way. See how it's like that? So you gotta rotate it a few times before you can get the Yaesu logo centered up. Nope. So close. There. This poor thing been dropped too, but you can't find these microphones anymore. They're really hard to find. But this one is a weird one. It's a ud-844 instead of a YD. So hopefully it'll sound a little bit better on that radio now.